guys! Welcome home. We're going to be watching another Martin Cito fans! Previously on My Summer Car, we have now witnessed the most stressful period of... What was his name in game? Where the perma-death was turned off. I kind of forgot. But today we're going to be watching the third installment of My Summer Car. I've heard a lot of people say that there are still a lot of things that will happen on the next episode. So we're here now to watch the third episode. Bruh. Oh my god, 41 minutes? Holy shit, that's long. Video start.
Ow! Ow! Ah! Ow! My legs! Oh my god, that hurt! Ow!
What
Ow.
the fuck is that?
No. Hello again. Welcome back to Finland.
Hello,
A couple of months ago, I
Finland!
had a no good, very bad, terrible idea. I thought to myself, wouldn't it be fun if I made a YouTube short where for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20 meters in this wonderful game, My Summer Car. The catch? The entire distance would be driven in this, the Satsuma. A car I assembled myself. But Satsuma has a little problem. Every part in the engine has durability and can break. Every single one. And believe me, they do break. Often. Now this probably would have been a good idea if I didn't make one simple, crucial mistake. Underestimating just how many people like watching numbers go up. And so, on a fateful August day, I released that short. This is the story of why that was a terrible mistake. So, let us begin.
Damn!
But first,
alright.
I recently caught an employee using Google Chrome. This is exactly how that went down. Okay,
What's
Jim,
wrong with
put you
Google
down for your
Chrome?
regular 22-hour shift.
Just a second.
Wait a minute. Using Chrome? You fucking buckle up, fuckos, because this video is sponsored by Opera GX.
Opera GX! I don't use that.
Who the fuck wrote this? Do you want more from your dainty shit web browser? Well, fear not, because GX Mods has got you covered.
Is Opera GX good?
Far too peaceful. Introducing the Neo Keyboard Mod. The Fast Keyboard Mod.
What the hell is
Maybe download my mod. Don't like my mod? Well, fuck you. If you don't like my mod, the GX store is
that looks so cool! What the heck?
Tickle your fancy. Did you think that was all, you naive manlet? Opera GX supports Chrome extensions like everyone's favorite Mr. Beast on every thumbnail across all of YouTube. Don't like YouTube? The sidebar allows you to go wherever you want. Twitch.tv, Discord.tv, TikTok.ccp, and everyone's favorite, X.
Twitter.
Skek. Do you play free games? Well, the GX Corner can set you up with the deal of a lifetime every 5 minutes. It also keeps you up to date with all of the important news. The fuck? What are you waiting for? Download Opera GX today or I will find you and do terrible things to your foreskin. This isn't a joke. Michael? Use my link in the description and pinned comment, and thank you to Opera GX once again for sponsoring this video. Anyway, with that, it was time to release the short. So I released the short. For every like it got, I'd drive 1 meter, and for every subscriber it got, I'd drive 20. My expectations weren't particularly high, so when the short became my best performing short, got over 300,000 likes and over 50,000 subscribers, I went, oh no. That translates to 1,507.6 kilometers.
Kilometers. Okay,
this.
so how did it turn to 6,000, bro?
Shit. I couldn't back out now. I'd said I was gonna do it, so I guess it was time for a Martin Cito Pants classic. A really long live stream. So, I spent a few days making some plans and preparations, and when the day came...
Was that a no pause? Damn.
Thursday. A good day to begin the longest drive of my life.
The longest
I loaded
drive.
the car up with the two...
Wait, how do you geographically, metaphorically describe... similar... I mean, if you apply it to a real life drive through thing, you know what, never mind, forget what I said.
Important items, beer and chips, and set off.
Oh my god, you need to eat as well. I feel like he can probably do
a good
like
I crossed over the
stops
train tracks.
as well.
I drove past my idiot cousin. I got some supplies from home. A jerry can, a helmet, a gas stand, and some motor oil. I drove past grandma's house and the wonderful smelling soup.
Yep.
The donations.
Yeah. Oh, the donos also get the distance. Let's go!
This is where it might be important to mention a small, tiny little detail. My team and I thought to ourselves, well, this stream is going to be great and all, but it's lacking a certain amount of interactivity.
Monkey?
This right here is where we turned this bad idea into a fucking terrible one. We thought to ourselves, wouldn't it be funny if every donation that gets sent adds a bit of distance? 10 meters for every $1, let's say. And then we thought to ourselves, that's clearly not going to be enough distance. Let's add a multiplier. Yes, I got another great idea. With all that weighing on my mind, I had no choice but to keep driving. So I kept driving. I drove back over the train tracks.
Oh my god.
The swamp, past some lumber, onto the highway, off the highway, into town, onto the dirt tracks, past the Dutch Pavilion, and before I knew it, lap 1 had been completed.
Wait, it's a lab! I thought he could like roam around across the whole Finland. Okay, I just have to say, I have to confess, I don't know the square feet of Finland. So, yes. It would be nice if you if we did a comparison, if it's the distance against like the whole world, probably if you are going to be traveling within that kind of kilometers. Because I'm kind of dumb. I cannot lie.
It's hard to sound relatable when complaining about a literal flood of money, but the distance was in fact increasing very, very fast. Or at least it should have been. The distance hadn't actually moved at all for the past 20 minutes. Yes, that's right.
Because he
shortly after the stream started, the code shit itself and died. Why? Well, for the code to tell how much someone donated, we first had to convert their currency into US dollars. But for some reason, the system we were using was missing some of the more obscure currencies. So when someone donated in fucking Cambodian riel, the code was like, what the fuck is a Cambodian riel? And died.
And die.
Huh? Aside from the code shitting itself and the distance being negative, for some reason,
what the hell?
Thursday had been a success and the car was working great.
Greetings from Minnesota. Hope the suffering is good.
Soda! In the other room, the monkeys had been furiously assaulting their keyboards and had finally got the code back up and running again.
Damn, he farted that code.
300 kilometers. What?
Wait, even the walk there.
Right here.
Wait, did
I realized.
Got it right.
I fucked up. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Anyway, I sleep. Friday. Waking up, I checked my wonderful watch that I got from 100% legitimate means and did not steal from anyone at all. It went 10 AM Friday. A perfect day for driving everyone's favorite shitmobile, Satsuma.
Oh, that car was so cool.
Ah, yes. Satsuma. A car that I built myself long ago. Not a huge surprise then that Satsuma, as it turns out, is the least reliable piece of shit ever put on 4 wheels. Sometimes the oil is just black, the coolant hates being inside the radiator, all of my tires have gone flat, there's a small rodent living in the engine, the head gasket has exploded. The carburetor fell off, now the car is very much on fire. The battery has gone flat. Again. All the body panels have mysteriously gone missing. The pistons are gone. Okay, I've sorted all that out. Time for a nice, relaxing drop.
Oh my god,
so
why is it?
This car sucks, and sooner or later it was gonna eat shit and die. When it did, I'd have to figure out what went wrong and fix it myself. Anyway, with all that being said, it was Friday. A great day for driving, which is exactly what I did the entire day. I encountered Cousin. I overtook Cousin. I crashed my car into a rock. I crashed into a pile of lumber. And then a donation told me to buckle my seatbelt.
Buckle thy harness.
Oh! At least he was saved.
In this crash, my windshield had made the regrettable decision of breaking into a million pieces, which is unfortunate for me because a windshield offers protection from things such as high-velocity bug.
Wait, does it have?
Unfortunately, the only person capable of repairing my windshield is this guy, the local mechanic, and repairing it would take him several days. This is precisely why I brought a helmet with me, so if any bugs were about, they wouldn't find their way into my eyeball.
What? The game can do that?
And so, let's keep it moving back to the road. The rest of the driving on Friday was mostly uneventful, apart from when I crashed the car, and also when I crashed the car again, and when I drove over the train tracks.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What was that supposed to be? What? It's the dude who sings Christmas.
What the fuck was that? That, my friends, is Idiot Tier, a $500 YouTube membership tier that adds 20 more kilometers. So when some lovely gentleman pressed join, clicked Idiot Tier, entered his bank details, more than likely got a call from the bank asking him what the fuck he's doing, and clicked purchase.
Bro, 500 US is so big. Idiot.
And with that, the day was over. Sleepy time.
Sleepy time.
Saturday. Yet another beautiful day in Finland. Now,
Hello,
let's have a look at the
Finland.
distance. Okay, we've done 87 kilometers. That's a
Oh
pretty
my
good pace.
god.
At this rate, we're gonna get
Pace?
Yes, that's right. In 2 hours, the distance had increased by 1,000 kilometers. Have you ever heard of the Bugatti Chiron, the fastest car on Earth? That car still wouldn't be able to keep up. Now, yes, that's pretty bad, but surely the donations would calm down as time went on. Right?
Right.
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 Anyway, Saturday would bring about more challenges. The rally race. Driving on this road was now significantly more dangerous because of these guys. Their only goal is to go fast. They do not care if something's in their way. But I had a plan. Wait for one of the drivers to shoot past and try my best to follow him. I waited for my moment, a car came barreling past, and the chase was on. I can hit people. No, 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 no.
Maybe.
Oh no. Please tell me I didn't hit anyone. Well, shit. This guy right here is one lucky bloke. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. It's just upside down. Once I'd finagled the car back onto its wheels, I continued driving. Please start. I'm begging you. Yes! Maybe trying to keep up with the car in front of me was a bad idea. So how about instead let's drive a bit more conservatively. Make sure I don't send the car.
BAM! Oh my god!
Fucking
People really don't care.
The rest of the day, I spent driving, looking around for my ratchet set, and losing bits of my car. I ended the night at the dance pavilion. Not for any particular reason, just because I wanted to see what was going on. To be perfectly honest, not much. Like this guy's moves. I made a bit of a scene, and
Me
the
when I
security guard
dance.
didn't really appreciate that. So no, I'm not coming over there. No. Let's go home.
Bro.
Going home would take me past the repair shop, and while I was there, I figured that I should probably take a quick look at the car and see how it's doing. To make a long story short, not great. Car engines need oil. If you don't have oil, then the metal in the engine scrapes against the other metal in the engine, and horrible, no good, very bad things happen. Oil is meant to be a slightly golden color, but when I checked the dipstick, it was not in fact a golden color, and in fact, pitch black, just black.
Why
Running the
though?
color on this filthy oil had no doubt done a lot of damage to the engine.
Okay, they might have been explaining it, but like whenever they're stopping some old cars, my mind always went blank for some reason. Maybe it's called filtering some. I don't know. Maybe my mind was like It's like X when you filter like muted words when you mute words. I feel like it's the same for me when it's cars. Maybe. I'm not sure.
But that would be a problem for future mods.
I'm not
Current
sure.
mod just replaced the oil and went home.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday. We had completed a pretty decent 118 kilometers.
Oh my god.
Out of 2,000.
How can you do that?
Things were looking progressively worse and worse
and worse
and worse. Today, I was going to try moving the sofa from my house into town so I could sleep there. The problem with that, however, is the sofa is far too big
efficiency,
but I could do this.
Just sleep
During my trip into town, I had to cross over the train tracks. In fact, for every lap I did around the map, I'd cross over them twice. Once here and once over here. And every time I went over them, I hoped, I begged that the train wasn't there to turn me into a fine finished paste. Even worse, the stupid sofa I was holding was taking up half of my screen. And so, of course,
nothing happened.
Well, never mind that. I guess all that worrying was all for the train is here! No!
Wait. Can you not stop though? Oh, to be fair,
well,
he didn't see that.
Shit.
He didn't see that one coming.
Okay.
That's for
I
sure.
made some preparations before I started this stream. I have this bike. Arriving on scene, the car was looking a little worse for wear. The fuel tank had fallen out, my supplies were scattered all over the floor, and the sofa was nowhere to be seen. I had the couch is no longer here, so I got to fixing. Once everything was back on the car, I filled up the fuel tank with my jerry can and started her up. Yes! Driving the car, I quickly realized that one of the wheels was very much bent. So to fix this, I went back home and found the digging bar. So watch this. See how the wheels bent slightly to the right? Do that. That's a little better. Ooh, that's a lot better. Ooh. And with the car fully repaired, I sleep. Monday.
Where that audio coming from?
And more importantly,
so
no more rally race.
Oh my god.
I was going to try to drive as far as possible. And to prepare my mind and body for this task, I present to you Chip. And of course, once Chip was complete, road. Oh yeah! Oh my god! And that was Monday. A few more laps around the lake complete, and what the fuck is that?
It's 3,000 now, bruh. What the? Why am I laughing so easy?
Around this point, I was getting a bit sick of having to wear the helmet whenever I was driving, and chat was too. So I came up with an idea. Meet Vtuber, the mechanic. Vtuber is the only guy that can fix my windshield in the entire country of Finland, and doing so takes him several days, which in real life is a few hours. No good. So I offer the chat two options. Fix the windshield instantly, but in return drink an entire case of beer, or do nothing and keep driving normally. Chat clearly and resoundingly voted for drunk driving. I'm so proud.
Drunk driving!
My windshield, I put back 20 beers in a row and hit the road. And you know what?
Oh my god.
I get it. It should be illegal to be having this much fun behind the wheel.
Oh. Wait, I just realized he's like, is he driving it like real driving? Like real drive? Lumba.
Hey, Tuber 985 here.
Oh, the key. What in the what in the what the fuck?
The rest of Tuesday went pretty well, considering the circumstances. I managed to find the sofa that went missing after the train incident.
How the hell?
And it completed another solid day of driving. I was in town,
Oh, nice
so I
placement
figured, why
of
not
the
have a meal
sofa.
and beer at the pub. And this is where I met my old nemesis. This guy. I don't know his name. Many moons ago, I beat him up and stole his watch. Turns out, he didn't appreciate that very much. Oh shit, he's punching me.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I got knocked out. I didn't realize at the time, but
Damn.
he also took his watch back. Where's my watch? Fucking bastard. As the hours wore on, I got bored of driving like a conservative grandma. Ever since I found an entire bottle of nitrous sitting in the boot of my car,
What the
I have a lot
hell?
of nitrous. I've been absolutely ripping
What
it
the
down the track. That was until, of course, I hit this bump a little too hard, the car veered sharply off the road and came to a stop
Lumber.
at the hands of lumber.
Lumber. What the fuck?
This very minor high-speed accident caused the head gasket to explode. I didn't realize this, however, so after a lot of troubleshooting, the car driving weirdly, the car not starting, and various other silly happenings, I finally replaced the head gasket and fuel pump, and the car worked just fine. And you know what that means?
Yes. What that means.
Murder. That guy who stole my watch, he was gonna fucking get it. I am taking that thing back, that dickhead. In fact, I think I can bring a sledgehammer. Once I found the sledgehammer, you bitch, placed it near the dance pavilion for safekeeping. With that done, back to the road.
What the hell?
Clearly, I hadn't learned my lesson from the previous crash and had still been absolutely sending it wherever I could. Which, of course, ended predictably. To get ourselves there! Fuck. Fuck. Yet again, the windshield was gone. Now this wouldn't be that big of a deal if I had my helmet. But I didn't. My helmet was in fact nowhere to be seen. Shit, where's my helmet? Presumably at some point in the last few hours,
the
it
heck?
flew out of my car while I was driving. To prevent getting
What the
stung in
heck?
the eye by a bug, I'd have to drive a lot slower than normal. This is about where our comedy of errors begins. I
Right.
arrived in town. No helmet.
No
I
helmet.
checked the junkyard.
No helmet.
No helmet. I drove along the
Whoa,
dirt
that
track.
junkyard?
No helmet.
No helmet.
And then, the engine rat made its appearance. There's a rat in my car!
Wait, how do you
I
know?
just cranked up the radio and
Oh,
pretended
because
the
of
rat
the
wasn't there.
sound?
Arriving at the
What?
repair shop, I fixed the manual suspension and replaced the alternator.
So where's the rat?
But
Wait, was that a
the
metaphor?
motor remained.
Never mind, it isn't.
Well,
I thought it was
didn't
just
know
a
what was causing the
metaphor.
noise, so I just kept driving.
Right.
Just a bit up the road,
I
however,
mean,
the radiator
they will burn
started doing
anyway.
this. Well, let's have another look at the engine. I correctly hypothesized that the cause of my engine rodent issue was the water pump being broken. Everything else was spinning properly, but the water pump wasn't. I also checked the oil. The oil looked, bad.
Bad again.
Now pay attention to this very bad black oil.
Yes.
Remember it.
Yes.
It will be important later.
Okay.
So, after a quick trip back to the repair
Okay.
shop, I could take the old water pump out and get a new... Never mind.
What?
It was closed.
Oh, it's closed.
Yes. Today was Saturday, and Fleetari's repair shop wouldn't be open until Monday. So I had to occupy myself until then. Fleetari owns this car. Now it may look cool, but this car kinda sucks major ass. But since the Satsuma was out of action, it was really all I had. Taking the car home was fine until I reached the dirt road. Oh my god, it's so bad. On dirt, this car has next to no grip, so I had to drive very slowly and carefully, making sure not to take any corners too fast or risk flying off the track. The grip was so bad that my speed was below 30 miles an hour. Oh my god, he's coming on my ass now. He's not, no, he's not.
Oh, he went side road.
The
He
rest
went
of
the
drive
off-road.
was uneventful. I drove it home without dying. I only said some very suspicious sentences. One very suspicious sentence. At home, I really didn't have much to do, so I went to get some food. Alright, I'll be back. And had a good sauna. Now let's piss on it. In the sauna, I pondered.
You gonna make me act up.
What the hell? What the hell?
Wait a second. Saturday night parties, dancing, the dance pavilion. Wait a second. The watch guy. I
Time
knew
to beat him
just
with a
what I had to do.
sledgehammer. Right.
There he
Right.
is. I prepared this earlier.
What the?
This is not working.
He had a sledgehammer toy, probably. Sledgehammer, ah.
Yep. He knocked me out. Again. I awoke on the bus stop bench in town.
Damn.
A whole 30 hours after the fight on Monday.
Damn.
Look,
Well,
every cloud has a silver lining.
That's good.
Except, of course, nuclear mushroom clouds, which have a lining of strontium-90. This particular cloud's silver lining was the fact that it was Monday, and Fleetaris would be open. I took the bike back to the muscle car, and the muscle car back to the repair shop. Finally, I could buy a new water pump. And what do you know?
Yay.
The car was fixed. Yep,
Yay.
completely fixed. Nothing else wrong with it whatsoever. Totally fixed. Running flawlessly even. With our perfect 110% really fixed car, I continued on the search for the helmet. I checked around the bushes, some spots where I'd been off-road, and eventually ended up at the small dirt oval track thing. It was here I just sort of gave up looking for the helmet and drove around and around at low speed, wondering how on earth I got into this mess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Why does it sound so horror-y?
What happened? What happened?
No gas.
No. No.
Out of gas, bro.
What happened?
Gas money. Out of gas.
The big one. The search for my helmet had landed me here, on a small dirt track, broken down in the middle of nowhere. I checked the engine oil, and sure enough, it looked just like I'd left it. Black. Replacing the oil didn't help. The damage had already been done. With what I had on hand, there really wasn't much I could do. What had probably happened was a part broke,
So
and the
he's
only way for me
stranded?
to get a new one was at
Maybe?
the mechanic on the other side of the map. So,
Stranded.
I started hypothesizing. Like the engine might have just like seized, or like there's just too much gunk. Camshaft? The little gunk that actually is the
Damn!
That is yeah. It could have been many things, and really I had no idea what. I still fiddled
It's
around
the car
a little bit, and it didn't
junkie
slow
in
down the battery down
him,
until it died.
probably. I don't know if the word was right.
Well,
What the fuck?
shit. It looked like I was going to have to tow the car all the way from here back to the repair shop. So, allow me to introduce to you the sewage truck. This truck has a
What the hell?
powerful engine, is nice and heavy, and is great for
What the
towing
hell?
things. Problem is, the truck is all the way over here at Grandma's house, just outside of walking distance. So instead, I walked over to the bus stop and waited for the bus.
Damn.
Wait, there's the bus! There's the bus! Yes! Stop. Stop, bus. Stop, 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 stop. Bus, bus, bus. Public transportation.
Public
Took me back to town, where
transportation.
I got in the van, took the van to the repair shop, got out of the van, got on the bike, took the bike to the truck, got off the bike, put the bike in the truck.
Yes, yes,
gently,
yes.
and
What
began
the-
the drive over to Satsuma. I was a bit rusty behind the wheel of this bad boy, so figuring out how everything worked was a bit of a process. But
You need
once
to
the truck
press
was
that
worked down,
button?
I got on
What?
the road and began the drive. Getting to our destination, however, proved to be more difficult.
I don't know if I figured it out late, but like I didn't really figure it out that we was actually have a steering wheel when he actually played my summer car. So technically when he like drives it, when he drive every car or like every truck, he uses that. Yes. I didn't realize it. I'm really sorry. I realized it too late, bro.
Oh my god, no, 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 no. Ah! Ah!
Oopsie. Oopsie.
Try as I might, the bike just didn't have it in it to get the truck back upright.
Oh.
Yeah.
Archimedes said, "Give me a motorbike long enough and a riverbed on which to place it, and I shall flip the truck."
Well, at least I had the bike. Everything's fucked. Everything's fucked right now. It's
Alright.
all fucked. None of this is good. It's all fucked. So, what was the plan? Well, it was getting dark and
It's
I
to
was tired.
eat.
So first things first, back home to sleep. Okay, now what? Gentlemen, allow me to introduce my savior, my hero,
What
my
the hell?
messiah.
What the fuck?
The fork loader on the front would be my ticket to
Bruh.
truck uprightness. And with my newfound enthusiasm, set off.
I like how it you know, it started from a stranded car, and then it came from a truck, and now it's to fix the truck back to its rightful position.
Several minutes of driving the slowest vehicle on Earth later, I arrive.
Problems
Okay.
arise and
First
arise
first,
and
let's
arise
assess
and
the
arise.
Alright, the situation has been assessed. Let's get back in the tractor and
Oh, now you need another forklift
off
to
a
actually
flying start.
flip it over again. Maybe actually.
Righting the tractor proved difficult.
Damn, what
but
the?
we got there in the end. Okay, time for my master plan. Wedge the fork in between the ground and the truck, and
Oh.
believe me, I tried, but the truck was
What
well
happened to
and
the
truly bogged beyond
physics?
saving.
Logic.
So fuck it.
In my summer car. Oh, maybe because it is
Yes, I
in
admitted
the
to
water.
thing, but really, the truck isn't essential.
I don't know.
Satsuma is. To get Satsuma
Yeah,
back to the repair shop,
you're
I
right.
plan to put it on the trailer and drive it back via the highway.
Ah.
The problem with that approach is using the fork loader at all. Just fucking get on the fucking trailer, you piece of shit. Making matters worse, my fuel was getting lower and lower and lower. Having violent car
Sorry.
sex with Satsuma later, it was finally on the trailer. Yes!
Ah.
Finally, things were looking up. On the highway, I listened to some sick beats to drown out the thoughts of running out of fuel. But man, the fuel. This appropriate music came on right as my fuel was at its very lowest. If I got stranded out here, that would be fucking miserable. The turnoff to the town was in sight. It's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. But the fuel, it was so low, the engine started hiccuping.
It's not gonna
was
make
so
it,
close.
bro.
But then, we made it! Hooray!
Amazing.
In town, I filled the thirsty, parched, dry tractor with its favorite drink of diesel. I also tried fiddling around a bit with the car, but nothing came of it. So, back in the tractor and onto the repair shop. And would you believe it? Right there, by the side of the road, my helmet. There's the helmet! Yes! I finally found my helmet. At long last, something good happened to me. But
Amazing.
what are those lights? No.
Uh-oh.
Mutt, what are you doing? No, Mutt, get back in the tractor. No, no, Mutt, no.
Oh, no. I guess every driver in Finland, I don't know. Rip Bozos easy.
Yeah. I'm not sure why I didn't just get back in the tractor and pull over, but, yeah. Here we are. Getting Satsuma
It's
back
the
into
moment.
the trailer, predictably,
And stuff.
sucked. But once it was in, yes, I could get back on the road and finally get the car back to the repair shop. And here we are.
Bro, how is
So,
he going to
You'd
do
think that was
that?
the end of it, right? We're at the repair shop.
Damn.
Surely now we can just fix up the car and get back on the road. No.
No.
The pain didn't stop. It only got worse. First, I tried changing some of the easy-to-access parts. The distributor, the fuel pump, the fuel filter, and the spark plugs.
Finally, I have found my purpose. Vehicular destruction of my cousin's car. I am become Pinar. Destroyer of
He's the one
car doors.
who was driving it.
He's gonna destroy my door. You just... God. So, let's try again. Yep.
Doesn't look like it's
No
working.
dice. I fiddled with the
What
alternator,
the?
took off the cylinder head, and replaced the head gasket. Still didn't work. 3 whole hours of the car not working, and things were only looking worse. It wasn't a fuel problem, it wasn't a head gasket problem, it wasn't this, or that, or the other thing.
Yes,
Honestly,
yes, yes.
I was at a bit of a loss, and all the batteries I had on
Ponder.
hand were flat. To get more, I'd have to go into town and buy some. Okay, I'm gonna go buy another battery. Naturally, the vehicle for that job was the van. I sped into town, arrived in town, put the batteries in the van, and set back off for the repair shop when I did this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Why? Why? Getting the van back upright proved difficult.
Wait, didn't he?
Oh my god! Please.
Damn! These drivers are intense.
This is a fucking nightmare. This is a fucking nightmare. It won't end. I can't flip the car.
Might be a car issue. Have you tried fixing it?
Yes!
Oh,
my God.
that's the
Back at the
physics.
repair shop, I put
Logic.
everything together and tried starting the car up again. It didn't work. I tried another battery. It didn't work. I got a new rocker shaft.
It didn't work.
I took the fuel tank out. For some reason. That didn't work. I concluded that I had no idea what was wrong and that I probably needed to rebuild the engine. If I couldn't figure it out, surely replacing every single part would fix it. Right? Right? Well, I really had no other choice. So, I got to work. Onto pistons.
I think the boot's not attached right. That's why the car's not starting, man.
What the fuck?
How can I figure this out? I'll replace literally all these
What the
parts.
fuck?
Yeah, there goes the gearbox. These pistons are fucked. Oh, it worked! Half an hour of rebuilding the engine later, the new parts were in, and it was back in the car. Wonderful. And so, I gave it a go. Let's give it a roll. And the battery was flat. So I tried another. Also flat. Yep. And another. Flat again. Yep. That's right. I had run every single battery on the map down to 0 charge. I tried charging a dead battery at the charger at home. Dead batteries can't be charged. I looked in Timo's shop. No batteries. He was sold out.
The batteries are sold out in Finland.
But I couldn't start it. Just fuck. I searched far and wide for a single battery with a morsel of charge. Nothing. 5 hours of the car being broken, and it was still fucking broken.
I feel like I'm getting ASMR'd by the bus.
Sit around, drink beer, and wait for the shop to restock.
When do they restock anyways? Like a week? Every week probably? Bro, what the fuck are those speeds?
Ages. But finally, oh my god, they're back. Batteries!
Yay!
I put a fresh one in. And, alright. I'm fucking nervous. This better work. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Gentlemen, after 6 hours of broken Satsuma, it finally worked.
6 hours IRL?
For my
oh my god.
You see, the distance done stat
Oh
counts
my
distance
god.
by measuring the car's speedometer. Not the actual speed, but the speed the car thinks it's going. Gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the dynamometer. Typically used to measure the power of a vehicle, I was going to use it to spin the tires as fast as physically possible. First gear, 60 kilometers an hour. Second gear, 100. Third gear, 150. Fourth gear, 226 kilometers an hour. The highest possible speed in the Satsuma. Now you might think, but this is cheating. And
it's fine.
Cast your eyes to the distance left stat. Now, let me speed up the video. Do you notice anything alarming? Is there anything about this video that seems off? Yes. The distance left is still going up. This is where I finally realized I was truly doomed. Even at the highest possible speed, it still wasn't
unlimited
enough to outpace the ravenous viewers. And
forever,
even better, a few minutes of running the car at its highest RPM
forever
later,
driving,
the engine, the brakes not working.
There's no stopping
The brakes not
anymore.
working. Oh, no,
the hell is
don't break my car. No, stop. Stop! Removing
What the hell is
engine
happening?
once more, I found a. Do we have a hole in the block? Yeah.
How the hell could that happen?
Giant hole in the engine block.
Giant hole.
Fuck.
At this point, it's like
Oh, yeah. And what do you know? The engine was ready for a test.
it's
course,
fixing
now
and
that
then
I've rebuilt the whole
driving
thing, all
through
of the
the
details were unchanged.
driving
So
in
not very
one
powerful,
area
so it
only.
ran
What
like
the
shit.
hell am I? What happened to my English?
Well, fuck.
But
And finally, after
he's
almost
doing it.
exactly 8 hours of not having the car drive on the dirt track, we were back. 19.5 hours on long streams like this tends to be very close to
19.
maximum pain. Around this time, it was about 4 AM. I hadn't seen sunlight in over 8 hours, the donations and their annoying messages hadn't stopped for the entire stream, and my desire to sleep was incredibly intense. This is where I start getting a bit delusional and paranoid. What if someone finds out where I live? What if Chad isn't willingly giving me money, but I'm stealing it from them? I mean, why am I even here anyway? This whole thing is a mistake. I'm not supposed to be here. Someone else. Come on, you get your head back. Get asleep. Come on, get your head back.
Oh,
Paying attention to the road. I'm just zoned out. It really didn't help that half the donation messages went something along the lines of, haha, we are torturing you for our entertainment. Haha. 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 Oh yeah. Oh my god.
How much did he read? How many kilometers? Oh my god. I just realized he was down there. Who the hell is farting?
Yeah. Not very nice. But I knew just the guy to take it all out on. Watch guy.
He's gonna ram him. He's gonna ram him, bro. Nah, he went out. Damn, alright. Oh! Oh! He finally
I won. I beat him up. Did I
Yeah!
feel a sense of accomplishment?
Not really.
No. Did I feel a sense of satisfaction?
Maybe.
No.
Oh,
Did I feel anything?
I don't know.
Not really. The only thing I really felt was pain.
Pain
Lots.
and suffering.
And lots of pain. And
It's
where
okay.
else to lay my feelings to rest
It's
than the
real
blackjack
life.
table?
What the hell?
I think it's time
What
for a
the
game
heck?
of blackjack, gentlemen.
What the
And
fuck?
so I sat there, slowly losing my money, slowly
hell?
losing my mind. I think it was time to give up. 20.5 hours of my summer car later, I had driven 585 kilometers, and the distance had increased from 1,500 to 6,448 kilometers.
Bro, it's impossible.
Fuck. So, that's it.
The moral
That was the
lesson.
stream. I haven't touched my summer car since. But Finland doesn't forget, and Finland never forgives.
Never forget.
Literally
Oh.
every single thing I have done since then has had a flood of comments underneath it about the drive.
Oh.
Literally everywhere. Community posts, a second channel, Twitter, even my Instagram that I've never even mentioned one single time, and occasionally in real life too.
Never forget.
So I guess I have unfinished business. Now, this challenge would literally never end if I didn't change something. So I've changed something. Instead of donations adding distance, they make playing the game a living hell. You horrible
What?
people can now fuck with the steering,
Oh.
accelerate and brake, add piss, and make me a violent alcoholic for a short
What?
period.
What?
All the proceeds from the big first stream will be going towards the Royal Children's Hospital Foundation.
Oh, that's
The only thing that can
cool.
still add distance is subscribers. So if you want to follow my
Damn.
pain just a little bit more, subscribe and I'll drive 1 more meter. The next big stream will be in about a week. I'll drive for 24 hours and the proceeds once again will be donated to the Royal Children's. So join me in my future Finnish endeavors and mark my words, this distance will read 0.
Right.
Eventually.
Right. So is he still actually driving up until this day? I don't know how long should it be. Maybe we need to calculate it. 6,000 kilometers. Kilometer to hours. I don't know actually. How long does it take to drive 6,000 kilometers? 3 days and 3 hours. Okay, maybe I'm just bamboozled. Maybe I'm just bamboozled, and maybe it's this. Maybe it's the car, technically. Huh?